Off Slovakia 4-2. Stats are in effect. Live scoring at stats.isbhf.com. Be sure to get all your scoring needs. Head over there. There's a link directly from our homepage on isbhf.com. As Marcel Lafortune tries to carry it into the zone, but he's stymied there at the blue line. Lafortune still with it. Been one of the best players on BC so far, as has that gentleman, Chris Sorobiak. Lafortune blows a tire. Ball rattled around. Picked up by Alberta. So these two teams met in the preliminary round. Canada BC ended up winning that game 4-1. As Alberta gets a couple of line changes behind the scenes now as BC tries to carry it out of the zone. Intercepted, good pinch there by McLennan. As BC picks it up now back behind the net. So high lob out, intercepted by Kulas. For those who are just tuning in, oh, turnover shot, oh, big save already. Number 74, Dennis Smithson in net for Canada, Alberta. BC, first opportunity of the game, kept it at the point. Long shot, deflected, goes up high. Along the boards, Fagan picks it up. BC dumps it in down low. Daniel Lafortune overruns the ball, rattled around over to Troy Minor. He's been one of Canada, Alberta's best players. Jason Crossland in net for Canada BC. He's been super solid in net, as has Smithson. Right, both teams wouldn't be here if they didn't have solid goaltending. So expect a very fast-paced game. These two teams know each other well. Long shot from the point by Larson, pad save. Alberta. Ball rolled off of the stick there, dumped in by C. They're going to go for a line change as Woshishin goes back for it. So in terms of keys to the game here, I think for Canada BC, their job is to just get balls to the net and try and use their speed. Try and create some scoring opportunities using that great footwork that you've seen. You know, Lafortune, Vero, both of them out on the floor right now for Alberta. You see Merkler out there. He's been one of their better players as well. You know, their job, get a good forecheck going, right? Don't give BC space to make passes through the neutral zone. And when you get opportunities on the man advantage, make sure you capitalize, right? And obviously for both teams, go ahead and pull my second Tony Romo of the day. Minimize mental mistakes. Large crowd in attendance here. Hometown Alberta team has a lot of family and friends, as does BC. Not a long drive for a lot of those folks. Chipped in by Lafortune. Well, flooring is beaten there by Vero, showing his wheels. Kept in at the point. Long shot deflected. Lafortune crashed in the net, swallowed up by Smithson. So yeah, I mean, listen, when I make a joke about, you know, state the obvious, right? Pulling a Tony Romo or John Madden, or for those older people like myself, the original state the obvious, Dan Deerdorf. You know, minimizing mental mistakes, right? At this level, when you're talking about legends, everybody on both rosters knows how to win, and that's so important when you get to this level, right? The deep end of the pool, you're in the semifinals, you know how to win. And part of that, right, is just making sure that you stay out of the box. You know, that you listen to your coaching staff, that you execute the game plan, you minimize those mental mistakes, right? Long shot from the point, easily patted aside, as that shot was offsides. So the faceoff will come back outside to the neutral zone. You know, but in terms of minimizing mental mistakes, right, easier said than done. I mean, I talked about that with Slovakia and Canada, and then you saw Slovakia take, you know, just a couple of just unnecessary penalties, right? Again, I hate to criticize, right? Again, I'm a hockey player. You know, I'm nowhere near as good as these players are on the floor. I'm just trying to be fair in my commentary. I don't have a color commentator with me, you know, but in that game against Canada, you know, Slovakia took a couple of penalties that, you know, I just don't know that they were necessary, that they had hockey value, and it cost them, right? You know, you can't put good teams on the power play. So for Alberta, you know, if you get on the man advantage here, right, got to make sure you get balls to the net and capitalize. So we go back to the action here. BC still strong on the forecheck. Alberta struggling to get this ball out. Now a good pinch here by BC. Eason has it. Now he loses it. Chipped up out of the zone. Picked up by Lolene. Lolene dumps it in down low. Giving chase. Centering attempt. Goes up towards the red line. Kept in by Alberta. BC wearing these just fantastic throwback uniforms in homage to the 1980s Vancouver Canucks. I love them. In my opinion, best uniforms in the tournament. I know some people love Portugal, some people love the classic USA jerseys. I mean, everybody has great jerseys, but just in your announcer's opinion, I just love the throwback Vancouver Canucks. Shot goes wide of the net. Battling down low, Minor with it. BC's going to need to keep an eye on Minor. Backhand attempt just gets swallowed up by Dennis Smithson. Minor, you know, you can argue he's been their best player, certainly one of their best. Just, you know, talk about a kid that has speed and wheels to burn, man. You know, he made a play yesterday, dumped the ball in, chased it, beat the defending player to it, got a shot on net, and then got his own rebound, went behind the net, and then threw a backhand pass right to the front of net for an easy redirect goal. He's just been outstanding in this tournament. Ball batted down by Alberta. Here they go on the counterattack. Delaney hustling back to negate the 3-on-2. There's Minor. Centering attempt blocked. Ball chipped up. Picked up by BC. Cabral has it now. And they're offside. So for those just tuning in here that have not seen any of the previous 3 games today, we have a 4-referee system in effect now. So there are 2 referees and 2 linesmen, just like you see in the NHL. We here at the ISBHF, as you probably know, I've said several times, I'm the promotions director for the ISBHF. I'm one of their volunteers. Always trying to improve. So in discussion with referee-in-chief Michael Wabi, technical director Andre Nemchek, president Elio Pascuzzo, just looking for ways, right, to just provide a better experience for these players. And based on the feedback we heard, they were willing to try this turnaround shot, just goes wide as Smithson swallows us up. You know, they were willing to go with us and try this 4-referee system, and through 3 games so far, it has proved to be a great decision. You know, the linesmen here are doing their job, assisting with the face-offs, but more importantly, right, working the neutral zone, making sure balls that are close calls kept in at the red line, or when teams go to gain the zone in the blue line, right, that they make the right call. It's worked out fantastic. So credit to Michael Wabi, Andre Nemchek, our referee-in-chief from Europe. Shot goes wide, high over the crossbar. Yaroslav Mahalik in Europe, President Elio Pascuzzo, just doing a great job trying to provide these players an outstanding experience here down low. As that intentional shot wide from McKinnon, looking for a redirect, unsuccessful. Rattled down low to Miskew. Still battling. Miskew still working it. He's been one of Alberta's better players. Sent up. And then BC gets some changes behind the zone as Vero comes in on the forecheck. Oh, ball misplayed there, chipped back in by La Fortune, member of that 2023 gold medal Masters team. Ended up with a game-winning goal in the shootout over Team USA. Hare back with it. Up along to Vero. Vero chips it up. Back to Donaghy. Shot deflected off of a foot. Scattered into the corner. Up along the board, Edward has it. Edwards trying to make something happen. He's bodied off the ball. Back behind the net. Donahue with it. Donahue looking for something. Throws it on net. Ooh, that was deflected right up off of the chest protector. Good deflection there by Wilson. And we get a whistle here with 3:57 remaining in the first period. See if we can see that deflection here on the replay. Well, cut out a little too early. We're not going to be able to see it, but good deflection. But good, solid positional goaltending by Jason Crossland. He's been a stalwart net for them. Face off, picked up by Alberta, but then immediately taken over by BC. Very fast-paced game so far. Not a lot of whistles. And, well, look at that. I put the whammy right on it. As soon as I said not a lot of whistles, what do we get? A penalty. See who the call's against. Referee coming over to make the call here. Well, you see the call there. So Alberta's going to be on the power play. Pretty obvious call in front of the referee there. So 2 minutes for body checking. And for those unfamiliar with the rules of ball hockey, you are allowed minimal body contact, right? You know, just play the ball, battle in front of the net along the boards, but there's no checking like you think of in ice hockey. So you have to be making an effort to play the ball, and there's certainly no open floor checking like you see in ice hockey. You know, these players don't wear ice hockey equipment. They have shin guards, gloves, helmet. Some of them do wear like a, just call them thigh pads. I don't know what the technical term is, but kind of like male leotards have a small amount of padding on them, help them block shots, not absorb the full impact. But in any event, on the power play, back to Minor. So here we go. All right, I talked about keys to the game, right? Alberta's got to capitalize here. Down low, centering attempt, batted, just missed by Fagan. La Fortune able to get the clear. Well, BC dodges a bullet there. Fagan almost batted that in out of midair. Kid's got great hands. Miskew lobs it in, and unfortunately for Miskew, the captain, he misplayed that. He lobbed it into the mesh netting. So the faceoff will come outside the zone. All right, so face-off here right in front of me. La Fortune ready to take it for BC. Won by Alberta. Good job on the draw there by number 41, Jason Toth. Minor with it, showing the wheels. Fagan chips it in. Minor immediately there. Ball kept in at the line. Good job, Miskew, the captain. Down to Fagan. 52 seconds left on the man advantage. Miskew now at the point, quarterback in this. Over to Minor. He's going to rotate down with Fagan. Over to Miskew, looking for a lane. Doesn't have it. Shot, pad save. Well, Miskew's got a lane here. They can't get it to him. Shot gets deflected up in that. Miskew's frustrated there. And I got to agree with him. You know, Dallas Merkler took the shot, but Miskew had a clean look at the net. If Merkler could have potentially faked that shot and then just dropped it off over to the captain, Miskew had a great look at the net with some traffic in front. 36 seconds left on the man advantage. All right, sent up by Woshishin. 27 seconds left on the man advantage. Alberta needs to gain the line. Long shot by Woshishin, deflected off a foot. McKinnon gives chase, beaten to it. Alberta unable to keep that in. So 15 seconds left. That'll probably do it for the man advantage. Up to Woshishin, 10 seconds. They got to hustle here. Oshishin, long shot blocked. Well, maybe not the best decision there as the penalty's over. So BC now with the momentum, they've successfully killed the power play. And we're getting another call here. This time it'll be on Alberta. I believe it's going to be a hook. We'll see who comes over to the box. Nope, I'm in the penalty box. I still don't see anybody walking over. All right, now it's number 79, Lane Larson. All right, so Larson's in, 2 minutes for hooking. All right, minute 30 left in the period. Minute 58 on the man advantage. Golden opportunity here for BC as now there's some discussion here with the referees. Okay, I think they were talking to the timekeeper about something about the scoreboard. Okay, back to the action here. Picked up over to Kyla. Kyla, the Hall of Famer, shot blocked. Good job blocking the shooting lane. Back to Kyla. So patient with the ball. This guy's got, talk about a guy's pad save that has eyes in the back of his head. I mean, 2024 Hall of Fame inductee for the ISBHF. Played many world championships going all the way back to 1998 in Canada. Shot blocked up into the mesh netting. It's off the stick of Vero. Hey, it's a good look at the net. He had traffic, and he saw that on the main feed here, right? So Vero back to Kyla, then back to Vero, and then bang. You know, I mean, that's the type of shot you want to take. It's just that Vero didn't aim it a little bit right to try and get that curving around the defender there for Team Alberta. So 55.7 seconds left in the period. Minute 23 on the man advantage. Kept in at the point by Kyla. Battle down low, still battling. Alberta looking to get the clear. Kyla unable to keep it in. Miscue gets it out. A couple of former teammates there for Team Canada doing battle all the way up. So Soroviak takes it. Now it's back to Kyla. Takes a shot over to Soroviak. Shot wide. Over to Vero. Vero bodied off the ball. Over to Kyla. 10 seconds left. They got to get a ball to the net here. Centering attempt wide. Can Alberta get the clear? No, they can't. Over to Kyla. Tries to fire it in on net. They can't. One more shot. Oh, is it a goal? No! They say no goal. Kyla put it in the back of the net. They say no goal. Immediately waved off. The clock had sounded. Oh boy, Alberta dodges a bullet there. Kyla with an absolute laser beam. Soroviak, the assistant captain, talking. Take a look at the replay here. Yep, the clock had expired. Yep, good call by the referees. Clock had expired. Well, Alberta, right? Count your lucky stars. So there is 28 seconds left of the man advantage. And 5-minute break between periods. So we'll be back for the start of the second. Right now, 0-0, BC and Alberta.
My name is Smitter Kayla, and I'm playing for Team BC Legends. I've been playing for as long as I can remember. I don't know, 7, 8 years old, and just the passion of the game since we were young. It's led us to play in a whole bunch of tournaments worldwide. So that's what kind of keeps us coming back all the time: the camaraderie, the competition, and just being able to, compete at the highest level with against and with a lot of the guys that we've been playing with for 30 years now. And the guys are great. The atmosphere is great, and you get to see a lot of different cities and countries. So it keeps us young, and that's kind of why we love playing.
Hi, my name is Matt Louie. I'm the General Manager of Team Alberta Canada here at the ISBHF Legends World Championship here in Edmonton, Alberta. I am also the President of Alberta here, so I help put together the team with all the players across Alberta, as well as a few players from outside of Alberta. We have players all over Alberta, from Edmonton, Calgary, Grand Prairie, Fort McMurray, and we also have players from Prince George, which is out in BC, just right by the border. And I love ball hockey. I love setting this up for all the guys. A lot of veteran guys that deserve a chance to play and deserve a chance to play at the World Championships and have a good time and enjoy the sport and be celebrated for all they put back into the community for ball hockey. So I'm happy to do that for the guys here, and I'm happy for the guys to get a chance to play in a big event like this. A lot of them haven't played for a world event, so it's the first time. Their families here and their loved ones, so it's great to see that. I'm happy for them too, and even seeing them on the bench and how excited they are to participate in such a cool experience. It's great. There's guys that played in a lot of world championships and a lot of big time events, but there's new guys the first time to it, and they're 48 years old, so it's just like a little kid getting the first experience. So I'm happy for everyone here, and I'm excited to see how this tournament plays out and all the new friends and
Got to tell you, Mr. Larson was pretty unhappy about that call. But again, I'm going to make light of it. Try and keep you fans entertained at home. I've never met a hockey player who sat in the penalty box and said, you know what, that was a great call, ref, I committed the infraction. But in deference to Mr. Larson, I understand his point as a hockey player. Shot blocked. Turnaround shot. Ooh, that just whistled wide. High over the crossbar. Picked up by La Fortune. Soroviak goes back behind the net. Soroviak been absolute stud on defense here for BC. Another former Team Canada player. I believe there's 6 former Team Canada players on BC Legends, which in my estimation as American probably helped them a lot in winning the Legends division at the Canadian National Championships. I mean, they got a stacked roster, as does Alberta. You know, I think Alberta has 4 or 5 themselves. With Merklers, Fagan, Miner, a few others. All right, back to the action. Picked up behind the net. Intercepted, poked back in, over to Merkler. Merkler might have a look here, shot, blocked. Good job on the block there by Dean Crosland. That shot gets deflected up into the mesh netting. Hey, give credit to Crosland for sacrificing his body on that racket. That guy's got a family to think about. .10:22 left in the second period. Winner will play Team Canada for gold. Loser will play Slovakia for bronze. Packed house here at the Edmonton Soccer Center South. BC comes in. Daniel LaFortune shot, shoulder save. Can't get it out in front for a rebound one-timer. Sent in by Rayburn. Scored that incredible dangle goal against the Americans yesterday. Coming off the boards. Still back behind the net, pinned behind the boards. Referee right there. Referee now blows it dead. Okay. I think both teams want to get some fresh legs out there. Ready for the draw. One back by Alberta, but then immediately taken over by BC. Kylo with it. The 2024 ISBHF Hall of Fame inductee. Chipped in, kept in by Vero. Back to the point to LaFortune. Shot, zing wide. Batted in by Soroviak. All the way up to the boards to Miner. Intercepted. Good play by Cabral. Shot. Breadbasket save. Rebound. Still saved. Now he gets a glove on it as the player gets taken down. And now we're going to get a penalty here. Well, the referee immediately called that. Listen, I don't have horses in these races. I'm just here to provide fair and balanced commentary. The play was whistled dead. I don't know that that's the penalty you want to take there. I really don't. So look at the replay, play's blown dead, and then there you see. So the captain, Sean Miskew, is in the box with me. 2 minutes for roughing. Well, Miskew, as I've mentioned several times on these broadcasts, obviously unhappy with the call, but no hockey player is when they enter the box. So prime opportunity here for BC. See how they handle it. Smith down low. Centering attempt. Nobody there. Dove. One-timer shot blocked. Back to the point. Over to Dove. Down low to Daniel LaFortune. One-timer blocked again. Alberta's going to be able to get the clear here. They do. Minute and 30 remaining on the man advantage. Minor doing yeoman's work, calling that penalty. He goes off for a change now. Daniel LaFortune rifles it in around. Cabral's going to give chase. Beaten to it by McLennan. McLennan pokes it up for Fagan. Fagan's going to have a chance to clear. He can't. Kept in by Dove. Back to the point. Over to LaFortune. He's going to settle this down. Hand it off. Nope. Yeah. Oh, now he does hand it off to Smith or Kyla. Kyla fakes a shot. LaFortune. Shot. Save. Over to Kyla. Looking for the one-timer. Shot. Score. There it is. Marcel LaFortune from Smith or Kyla. Well, you heard me say at the beginning of the broadcast, right? You just can't take, questionable penalties because this is what happens. I mean, look at Kylie. He's got all the time in the world over to LaFortune. And the guy's a natural goal scorer, right? It's the Legends division. Just not going to miss shots like that. Absolutely nothing Smithland could do. Look at this replay. I mean, it's just behind him before he can react. Hey, credit to LaFortune, man. That's just, what you need to do. When you get your opportunities right, you got to capitalize. Dumped in. Get a whistle here. So Vero gets second assist on that. Daniel Vero, number 39. But I tell you, these three, man, Kyla, LaFortune, Vero, along with Soroviak, well, they've just been tremendous this whole tournament. Wouldn't surprise me to see any or all of them make All-Star team or win awards here. Back to Kyla, over to Soroviak, up along the boards, over to Tobin. Back to Soroviak, lets it go, over to Kyla. And that's going to be a flooring call, so BC will not be allowed to change. Well, a lot of chirping going on between these two teams, not surprising. Obviously, they know each other well. They're provincial neighbors. I'm sure they've played each other 50,000 times throughout their 30-year-plus careers. As an American, it's interesting for me to see Canadians just continue to chirp each other after 30-plus years. But hey, that's hockey, right? That's what we're here for. Shot goes wide. Rayburn with it. Rayburn, centering attempt, nobody there. Into the corner. He's hemmed in, being harangued. Player loses their stick. Centering attempt, nobody there. Was trying to get it to Daniel LaFortune. LaFortune fans on the shot. Alberta able to get a clear. Boy, look at the wheels on Carney Dillon there. Turning on the afterburners. Rattled around, over to LaFontaine. Centering attempt, over to McKinnon. Shot, oh, just blocked loose. Oh, Alberta couldn't get a handle on it. Golden opportunity. Now here's Rayburn. We know he's got moves. Centering attempt over to Spence. Spence just dumps in and he's gassed. He needs to go for a change. chipped up over to Wilson. Too far for him, and that's going to be a flooring call to come all the way back down into the Alberta zone with 5:46 remaining here in the second period. 1-0 BC. Marcel Lafortune giving the team a 1-goal lead, assisted by Smith or Kyla and Daniel Vero. Well, there was some equipment debris on the floor. Referee asking both teams whose is it. Nobody claimed it. So into the timekeeper's box it goes. And eventually, I'm sure it will end its way up into the trash. As we get a face-off here, picked up by Alberta. Miscue, the captain, behind the net. Well, a little chippiness going on in front of me, and now BC's going to take a penalty. Cabral just tripped Toth right in front of me. Referee put his arm up immediately, and Toth said, "Are you kidding me?" I don't know if you'll see it on the replay. I happen to be watching both the players because they came close to the penalty box where I am. And again, listen, I'm not here to criticize people. I just don't know that that's the kind of penalty that you want to take. If I had a color commentator with me, I would say to them, is that the kind of penalty you want to take? I don't think it is. I do have a photographer in the box from USA Ball Hockey, so I'm going to ask EJ here. EJ, is that the penalty you want to take?
No, it's not. Not late in the period.
Well, there you have it, folks. Even from the younger generation, he's Gen Z. You got Gen X and Gen Z agreeing. Not the type of penalty you want to take. I mean, they're still arguing. I don't know what the arguing is about. Again, folks, I'm trying to keep it entertaining, right? It's been a long week. I'm not rooting for anybody. I just want to see good hockey. This is the sixth World Championship I've called. If you've heard me call any in the past, I just want to see great hockey. That's all I want to see. I don't root for teams. I'm an American. I don't root for Team USA. I root for great hockey. And it's what I think everybody should be rooting for, right? By the time you get to the World Championship level in the semifinals at the deep end of the pool, you just want to see good hockey. As we get a face-off violation here. Well, you heard me say it before about capitalizing on your opportunities, pulling a Tony Romo and stating the obvious. Alberta, prime opportunity here, right? BC mentally frustrated with the call, was away from the play, so can they take advantage? As Lafortune bodies a player into the boards right in front of me. Battle along the near board, sent in down low. Still a battle. Center attempt gets blocked. Kyla with it. Can he get it clear? He cannot. It goes all the way into the BC bench, so that faceoff will come back down low as the referee has to separate a couple of people now. As you heard me say in the beginning of the game, right, these two teams know each other, okay? These are provincial neighbors. BC Legends has played played Alberta Legends many times over the years. These guys all know each other, so you got to limit the mental mistakes and capitalize on your opportunities, right? Now that's roofed out by Soroviak with 1:35 remaining on the man advantage. So Miner comes back. He's got Miscue out with him. Merkler's there. Jason Toth out there as well. Dumped in deep. Miner gives chase. Good job on the forecheck. Miner comes away with it. Back to the point. Up to Miscue. The captain calming everybody down. Over to Toth. Toth wheeling and dealing. Down low to Merkler. Back to Toth. Oh, rolled off of his stick. Over to Marcel Lafortune. Got to be careful here. One-on-one. Lafortune's got moves to spare. Smart move by Alberta. Just immediately staying with the man. Getting two men on him. Taking it away. 50 seconds left on the man advantage. Zone gained. Miner has it. Cannot keep it in. So BC stacks the line. Alberta does not get it. Kyla has it. Chipped in forward. Sea-Doo is going to give chase. Try and eat some time off this clock. 25 seconds left on the minute edge. Alberta's got to get 2 on the man. All the way back to Vero. He's just going to chip it forward. Eat some time off the clock. Vero with it as an opportunity to wrap this around. He doesn't. Smart move. Goes all the way back to Kyla. That's going to do it. 5 seconds left. Well, that's just smart heads-up hockey by BC, right? Shot goes wide. All even. Cabral centering attempt. Goes off a foot. Oh, picked up by Vero. Centering attempt. Shot. Goes off a knee, I believe. That backhand attempt goes over the crossbar. Centering attempt, turnaround. Oh, what a stop, Smithson. Good job stonewalling Peter Cabral there. Fagan with it. Doesn't have any help as Alberta's getting some wholesale line changes. So now BC picks it up. 2:40 remaining in the second period. All right, taken up by Lundberg. Looking to stick handle through the zone. Intercepted. Centering attempt. Countered. Poke check back in. A lot of ping pong going on right now. Finally picked up by Rayburn. Down low. Behind the net, Alberta. Minute 40 remaining in the period. BC up 1-0 over Alberta. Nope. BC play or Alberta player blows the tire. Center attempt. Trying to get it over to Chris Chapman, unable to corral it in. Now behind the net. Alberta trying to just gain control of this and get a set outlet play going here. Dumped it in deep. Eason gives chase. Behind the net. Last minute of play in the period here. La Fortune. Long shot from the point. Handled into the chopper as Vero runs in. And we have 46.6 seconds left. Alberta getting some late line changes here. Miner and Toth come out. Back to Kyla. Kyla down low. Centering attempt wide. La Fortune. Bodied along the boards. Still battling down low. A lot of good physical, clean hockey being played. Centering attempt. Stymied by Smithson. La Fortune trying to circle. Shot. Stick save Smithson. Vero.
for the members of the sport. It's been a big part of most of our lives, 35 years. Met a lot of great friendships here, and that was really important to that with this tournament, with the CBHA doing it and giving us this opportunity, that we were able to continue the Legends, as we're called, of course, the BC Legends, and just to bring everybody in. And now we didn't realize that we could get the team together that we did. We've gone to the CBHA finals now twice, and we're back-to-back national champions for Canada. We won this spot here last year by winning the national championships in
Down low. Razzling dazzling. Shaking and baking. Shucking and jiving. Shot, Vero just whistles wide. Up to Minor. He's going to dump this in and go for a change. He's been out there a while. Down to Edwards. Chipped out. Picked up by BC. Picked up by the captain, Cabral. Down by Ferlo-Shinson. Battle down low. Neither team able to corral it. Back behind the net. Over to Cabral. Sends it all the way around far boards. Over to Cabral back behind the net. He's got some space to operate here. Well, now he's hemmed in. BC with it. Still with it. That's number 20, Jamie Tobin. Over to Jeff Wilson. Back to Woshishin as Alberta's going to get some forward changes out here. Trying to get it deep. Koulas. Intercepted by BC. All right, BC chips it up through the neutral zone. And on net, and Smithson's just going to wrap that up with 9:10 remaining. Great game so far, 1-0. Your only goal scorer, Marcel Lafortune, assisted by Smitter Kyla. Primary assist, secondary assist, Daniel Vero. Face off, won by Alberta. Rattled all the way around. Intercepted BC. Hemmed in along the backboards. BC picks it up, Daniel Lafortune. Trying a wraparound attempt, shot whistles wide. He's going to go off for a change, back behind the net to Rayburn. Rayburn still with it, back behind the net to Spence. Spence now looking for an outlet pass, doesn't have it. Looking to get a cycle going over to Rayburn, trying to walk it out in front, turn around, blocked, over to Wilson on Alberta. Centering attempt over to Minor. Boy, Minor seeing a lot of minutes this game, I'll tell you. Shot blocked, rebound, score! Alberta ties it up, 1-1. Take a look at the replay here. Here's the shot, and then the rebound, just bang. Boy, what a shot by Jonathan LaFontaine. Look at this. Rebound right there, bang, 5-hole on Crossland. LaFontaine ties it 1-1. Got ourselves a brand new hockey game, folks. Wow, isn't this interesting? All right, Lundberg picks it up. Force the circle back behind the net. So LaFontaine assisted from number 97, Jeff Wilson. Picked up by BC, Fisher. On net, gloved up by Smithson. Oh. Play was offside, so the faceoff will come back outside the zone. Ready for the draw right in front of me. Won by Alberta. Backhanded, lobbed high. That's going to be a flooring call. Nope. Oh, well, Alberta's screaming. The netminder played it. And where's the face-off? Face-off's going to come all the way back down low into the Alberta zone. Alberta's arguing that the netminder played it, but I mean, he played it after it crossed the red line, so it's sort of a moot point. Oh, player takes a spill on Alberta. They were screaming for a call, no call. Rattled around the near boards. La Fortune bodies Thompson in. Well, it seems like every time there's body contact, both benches are calling for a call here. I mean, listen, you gotta let the players decide the game, man. You can't be calling for a call every time, right? I get it, you want to win, but redirect shot, score! Long shot from the point. Smithson made the initial save. And then BC buried the rebound. I believe that goal is going to go to number 22, Mark Smith, to take a look at the replay. Well, can't see it from that angle. 7 minutes remaining. Here's the shot, replay, yeah. I mean, Smithson made the initial save. The rebound just went right to the BC player's stick. There's nothing he could do on it. All right, 7 minutes left. Alberta now trailing again by 1. Referee cleaning up some moisture in the crease area there. Well, BC coaching staff trying to argue with referee Jim Johnson, but goal stands. All right, back behind the net goes BC. Soroviak with it, and now we get a whistle here. A net get dislodged? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So they have put, Mark Smith up as the goal scorer, number 22. Primary assist goes to Smitter Kyla. Secondary assist goes to Chris Soroviak. BC back with it in their own zone. Spence chips it out. Picked up by Miskew, the captain, back behind the net. Chipped in down deep by Miskew. Rattled up. Oh, missed by Miskew. Can he get back? Netminder comes out to play it. Chipped in, Wilson up along the far boards. Battled out by BC, chipped up, Player takes a spill, no call. Good hockey. Lundberg giving chase. Fakes the wraparound. Miner with it, chips it along the far boards. Miner shot off the shoulder, back behind the net. Skirts on front, oh my goodness, he didn't miss by much. Toth just rifled it past the far post. Oh, he's got to be kicking himself. I don't know if we can look at this on the replay here. But boy, you talk about a fortuitous bounce under the stick. Toth with a golden opportunity there. I'm looking at the replay monitor here. Let's see if we see it. There it is, bang. Oh, he just, oh boy. Talk about not missing by much. Man. Well, it's over now, so got to move on to the next play. 5:03 remaining. As Pour Some Sugar on Me plays onside the headset. Now Sean Fagan's headset is broken, so he's asking for a new helmet. He gets one. Long high lob out, intercepted by Alberta. Centering attempt, turnaround by LaFontaine, intercepted by BC. Kyla with it up to LaFortune. Poke checked away. LaFortune almost had it there. LaFortune still on the forecheck, doing yeoman's work here. Over to Kyla. And ball is good. Chipped out, up to Edwards. Centering attempt blocked. Edwards has lost the ball here to BC. Good poke check by Vero. Chapman with it. Tries to drop it off of Vero, but he just wasn't there. Soroviak thinks better of it, doesn't chip forward. Alberta gains the zone. Centering attempt not handled. Over to Vero. He might let loose. Nope, passes it. Down low, shot, save! Oh, it's dropped to the pads. Good opportunity for BC there on the redirect. 3:52 remaining. Take a look at the replay here. Nice redirect down low. Smithson in perfect position. Delaney loses it, picked up by Alberta. Over to Thompson, rattled in down low. Hit a stanchion in the glass. Now rifled out, picked up by Larson. Passes it off, over to McLennan. Fires it in down low, he goes off for a change. BC has it. Along the near boards. Picked up by Daniel LaFortune. LaFortune shot. Oh, right into the trapper. A nice save. Might be his best of the day there, Smithson. Showing the windmill. Good angle here. Yep, that was going top shelf, but Smithson threw his glove out and just snagged it. And that's why they're here, folks. World Championship level goaltending. Long high lob out. Miner giving chase. Can't get to it. Daniel LaFortune lobs it out. Play onside. Rayburn stopped. Stopped again. Rayburn still with it. Back behind the net. Look at this guy wheeling and dealing. Now Woshishin says enough of that, chips it out. Turnaround shot, save. Off the stick of Spence. Rayburn still there with it. That ball is going to be a flooring call. Well, hey, credit to Rayburn on there, man, showing some hustle. Goodness gracious. Walked in all alone. Smithson, look at that pad save. Oh, beautiful. All you young fans home, and another one. All you young goaltenders at home, that's how you do it. All right, back to the action here. Dumped in deep. Miners giving chase. Beaten to it by Kyla. Centering attempt. Nobody there. Long shot. Pad save. Back to Miscue. Shot. Blocked. Hey, a lot of credit to Vero there, sacrificing the body on that racket. Lundberg dumps it in. Less than 2 minutes to go. Minute 48 remaining. McKinnon turnaround on net. Made it through. Pad save. Shot. Blocked down by Soroviak. Both players hemmed in along the boards. Well, Alberta's pulled their goalie now. Minute 30 left. Ball goes up into the mesh netting. So we're going to get a timeout here, White, I believe. All right, 30-second timeout. All right, we're back. Minute 30 left. Huge draw coming up. One back by BC. Kept in by Alberta. Over to Woshishin. Shot. Makes it through. Loose. Referee calls it. Blows it dead. It was underneath Crossland. Have to take a look at the replay on this one. But that was a blast and a half from Woshishin. I don't think Crossland saw it. I mean, yeah, there's two bodies there. He just went down, positional goaltending, kept his glove behind him, and that was that. Hey, credit to Crossland. That's just smart goaltending right there. Face off. One back by Alberta, chipped out by BC, up into the mesh netting by Cabral. So that'll come back in down low. Minute 19 remaining, empty net for Alberta. 6 attackers. Face off, picked up by BC, back behind the net. Soroviak battling back there. Rattled around in the near boards, over to Vero. Is he able to get the clear? He is, picked up by Miner. Alberta trying to gain the zone. They do. They dump it in down low. Fagan giving chase. Dumped up or pardon me, chipped up into the mesh netting. Well, referee says it was deflected off of Alberta. Faceoff's going to come outside the zone. 57.8 seconds remaining here. Massive draw here. One back by Alberta, over to Woshishin, dumped in, but up into the mesh netting. Oh, Woshishin upset with himself there. 54.2 seconds left, so now the faceoff comes off to the Alberta side. They have an empty net. They got to be careful here. It's a must-win draw. All right, well, Alberta's putting the goalie back in, Smithson. Oh, boy, that's got to hurt. Just a mental miscue there, but can Alberta recover? One back by BC. Soroviak chipped up, out of play into the mesh netting. Faceoff should come back to the BC side of the neutral zone, so they'll probably pull Smithson. They do. 50.2 seconds left. Face off. Chip forward by BC. Alberta goes back. 45 seconds remaining, over to Woshishin. Trying to chip it in deep. He can't. Intercepted by Soroviak. Just lobbed out. Over to Minor. Got to flash those wheels now, if never. Poke forward. Miscue. Got to get the zone. They can't. Minor can't get to it. 21 seconds left. Vero has an empty net. Walks around. Decides to kill some time. 15 seconds left. Alberta desperate here. Rattled all the way up, hits the referee. 5 seconds left. Woshishin, one shot, blocked. And that's it. BC's going to play for the gold medal. Alberta can't pull off the comeback. 2-1 is your final. Canada, BC defeats Canada, Alberta. They will play for bronze against Slovakia. Oh, what a game. One of the best of the tournament. Outstanding goaltending on both sides. Well, I mean, obviously, if you're Alberta, not the outcome you wanted, but it certainly wasn't for lack of effort. You know, for BC, you took advantage of your opportunities, right? And you got what you wanted, which I talked about in the beginning of the game, right? When you get your opportunities, take advantage of them. They scored a power play goal early, proved to be the difference. You know, defensively, they were smart. Credit to Soroviak, Kyla. On defense, you know, their top pairing on defense, they just did a tremendous job. And I would be remiss, right, without calling out their netminder. I mean, the guy just made a bunch of key saves. Jason Crossland. You know, and for Alberta, listen, their netminder did as well. Dennis Smithson, right? Guy stood tall. So players of the game here. Here we go. I'm going to say the goaltenders for both teams. That's my picks. This is a goaltending duel. All right, well, the captain, Sean Miscue, gets it for Alberta. Certainly called his name a lot. All right, for BC, number 25, Parsindu. Congratulations to both these outstanding gentlemen as they will go ahead and take the picture. I will duck out of the way so you don't see my big Polish head in the view. See me on the screen there just ducking. Hey, great game, folks. Way to wrap up the day. You know, fans of Alberta watching, you're going to play for bronze. You still have a chance to take home hardware. For BC, you're facing the powerhouse, Team Canada, right? You got your work cut out for you, so go home, watch to the hotel, watch the digital media file, see what you need to clean up as they're going to go ahead and play the Canadian National Anthem. That'll do it for me. I've been your play-by-play announcer, ISBHF Promotions Director Chris Pekonowitz. Thank you for joining us. We got 2 more games to go. Join us tomorrow. Bronze medal, Slovakia and Alberta. And then after that, the gold, Canada, BC, and Team Canada. We'll see you tomorrow.